And we're live, everybody. Hi.
Are we though?
We
need
are.
To check to see if it's cool.
I've got all of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my music not playing though? I am not seeing. I'm not
Okay.
seeing music.
Nope.
We do have sound. We have microphones that are getting voices.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I don't
Yep.
know. I still don't know why I don't see. Does anybody hear music on the stream? Who has it open?
I don't have the stream open. Should I have the stream open?
I am opening it, which is ironic because I was just in chat too.
Right. Beautiful. Do you hear music? No music, huh?
One
What
second.
are you doing? What are you doing here, music? I had such lovely music picked out for this particular.
You always
night.
always got to ask the question of if you're on the internet.
Yes,
no
are we on the
music.
internet?
Are you playing Barry, It's Cold Outside? Barry, it's cold outside. I need to hibernate.
There we go. I see music playing now.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right, let's get out of studio mode and get this ball rolling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, everybody, to our special holiday one-shot, Honey Heist for the Holidays. I am your dungeon master, your best friend, Thomas. And I've got some lovely folks here to play with us. So before we get started, I'd like to go around the table and let them introduce themselves. Some faces are familiar, some are not. We'll start at my top left with Kai.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Kylan Haskell Harbert. Roll call, or I'm a frequent player. You know me as Isaac, and I am a bear enthusiast. So I'm looking forward to taking part in this this experience in the holiday spirit.
All right, and then we'll move on to my top right with Chad.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I am a frequent flyer here as well. My name is Chad, otherwise known as Wit over on our little other game that we play. Tonight, we are going to be playing some bears, and I'm amazingly excited about this. It's going to get hairy, it's going to get messy, and I'm very, very happy about that. Also, I'm surprisingly dexterous because I'm keeping this hat on top of my headphones right now. Bravo to that. I will never live this down ever again.
Those rogue abilities.
Hype for headphone hats, and that'll
Hype for headphone hats. There you go. That's what that needs to happen, Thomas. That's what we need to. We need to brand that now. Headphone hats.
And
Get that trending on Twitter.
To our guest for this evening, one of our regulars in chat, Nestor.
Yep. You probably know me around the Discords and the internet as Generic Nerd Everywhere. I regularly do some stuff in the Discords, and you might see me around more often.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, you might. As before we get started, I also have some announcements. Particularly a Christmas gift to all of you, as some of you have been hanging around in our Discord, but some of you might not be aware that officially, January 13th, we will be launching our second game, our second official game that we will be playing for this Twitch channel. Yeah, it is going to be called Under Mountain of Madness, lowercase under, uppercase Mountain of Madness, and we will be playing an extremely chaotic version of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the official content released by Wizards of the Coast. And Nestor will be joining us, along with Kai will be playing, and I think Chad is playing.
It just depends. It really honestly depends on my schedule right now. I want to play really bad. It just depends on if I can make it work.
Chad might be a guest player on it every once in a while.
Yeah, that's totally true right now.
It depends on your Sunday availability.
As well as our one of our other regulars in chat and friend of the show, Bop Ramen, will also be playing in that game. But anyway, without further ado, I don't want to hold this up any longer. Let's get into the bareness.
The bare necessities.
Yes,
Necessities.
I wasn't gonna say it, but we were all thinking it.
And I should probably show off my holiday stuff. I'm a fabulous reindeer with red antlers, as you all can now see. And I have no trouble keeping them on with my headphones. I'm also wearing a festive, nerdy, horrible, bad, ugly sweater t-shirt. But anyway.
The way you should. Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's get into it. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Honey Heist, Honey Heist is a game where you play bears and you steal honey. It was a game written by Grant Howitt, who is popular and recognizable for making one-page RPGs, which are easy to pick up, easy to play. And for Honey Heist in particular, all you need is a group of friends and a D6 and your imagination. And that's it. So we're going to get started first by having our players roll up their characters. I suppose you need 3d6. That's my bad. At least for character creation. Oh no, it's 1d6 for each thing. Okay, so let's start with our let's start with our guest. Let's start with Nestor. Go ahead and roll me up. Roll me a d6 for your descriptor, a d6 for your bear type, and a d6 for your role in the game.
All right. Rolling. A 5, a 6, and a 2. So for descriptor, I will be a slick honey badger. Who's the brains?
Yeah, the brains, the honey badger, the brains.
Perfect. Beautiful. All right, so we have a slick honey badger who's the brains of the group. Kai, why don't you go ahead and roll next?
All right, let's do this. 3d6.
Yeah.
All right, 3d6. 1 second. Am I coming through? Are people hearing me okay? Because I've been told that I come across very quiet on the streams, and I'm trying to address this.
I can hear you clearly over here.
Coming through clear. I'm looking at the levels right now, and you're
okay.
hitting our
Perfect.
Marks, so.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know where people are getting this quiet thing.
All right.
You're
Okay.
far from quiet on stream.
Okay. Great. So I 3d6, a 1, a 1, and a 5.
All right, so you're a rookie grizzly bear who's the thief of the group.
Oh, great.
Perfect.
I'm a big burly thief that doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe that's why I'm a rookie, because grizzly bears, they're not so good at thieving.
That's true. All right, and finally, Chad.
All right, so I got a 5, a 3, and a 2.
A 5, a 3, and a 2. Go ahead and re-roll that 5 and the 2
Okay.
because we have a slick character and we have a brains.
All right, so a 4 and a 6.
Okay, so you are an unhinged panda who's the face of the group.
Ah, snap!
Yeah.
Welcome back.
All right, this is about to get real, y'all. I'm about to have this be Barry White right now. I'm gonna make this happen.
All right.
No.
So, with
Unhinged.
that, let's get into our game, shall we? Gather round, boys and girls, as I prepare to tell you a story. A story of 3 bears. Well, 2 bears and a honey badger, but still. You see, these 3 bears lived in the city of Christmas, Florida. And one night, they decided that they were going to find out if Santa Claus was real. This Christmas started like any other. It was hot and sweaty and gross because it was Florida. We find our bears gathered outside of a home in the suburbs. Let's see what they're up to. So, we'll start with Nestor. What is your bear's name, and what is your honey badger's name, and what is he or what are they up to?
All right. Well, our good friend Jerry, who is bear in name only, will be sort of outside this house in Florida, right?
That's correct.
He's sort of stuck up against the side of the wall, sort of musing to his compatriots about his various harebrained get-rich-quick schemes, or get-fat-quick schemes. So he's sort of like, I got this other plan where, like, we're gonna try performing for these humans and try and, like, con them out of their sweet, like, honey. Yeah, that's an idea I have.
All right, and our camera pans over to Kai's character. Kai, what's your character's name, and what are you up to as Jerry is musing about his various plans for the future?
All right. So, my name is Jerry. Jerry Grizzly. I'm currently I go by sorry. Take a deep breath, take a step back. I'm so excited. Just getting my bearings. I'm new to this whole stealing thing. I'm barely getting by as it is, but I think that when time comes, I'll be the Baron of Thieving. So that's what I'll call myself, and that's what they'll call me, because I am confident that I am what this team needs in the realm of thieving. I'm practicing my best human impression, trying to, walk on 2 feet and kind of stumbling a bit because I'm kind of clumsy, but I am just so happy to be playing in the big leagues of bear thievery.
You could barely contain yourself.
I could barely contain myself, indeed. Just getting my bearings.
All right, so we have a honey badger named Jerry. We have a grizzly bear named Jerry.
Great.
Is the grizzly bear spelled Jerry with a Y or Jerry with an I?
I don't think he knows how to spell.
That's Fair. All right. So he's probably spelled like this. I'm just going to spell it how I feel it spelled. All right, and that'll bring us to Chad's character. What is your unhinged panda doing?
So, Barry Dim Sum is what his name is, for one. He is sitting, probably lounged along a large log in their cave, and look, Jerry, and he looks to the honey badger, Jerry.
Why?
Yeah.
You talk a big game. Don't get me wrong. I understand. You want to be somebody like me. I get that. But in order to get this, and he pats his gut, like his big round panda gut, in order to get this padded with, honey, food, all the other essentials that us bears need, you're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And you, Jerry,
Yeah.
I worry about you, kid. I do. You're new to this place. You don't know what it takes to really be a thieving bear. You think you can just walk around like being a human? Nah. They see right through that. That's a bunch of bullshit. That happens a lot. You're gonna see right through it. Don't worry. You gotta do something for me. You gotta put on a hat. You gotta learn how to put clothes on. Do you know how to do buttons with paws? Do you?
I've never seen buttons before, Barry. I don't know what those are.
Come on. Let me show you. Now, what humans usually do is they wear clothes. It's like this. It's like when we cover ourselves in moss, or when we get So imagine that, right? You're basically putting a cover of moss on. This is clothes, and he pulls out. He goes and he lifts the log, and you can see that there's like clothes that he has collected from campers and picnicking people that he is like scared off. This one is called the jacket.
The jacket.
I think it's something that they wear over top of the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called the pants.
The pants.
The pants. Apparently, they go on your legs.
Do you put the jacket over the pants?
Well, I thought about it, and then you put the pants on. No, you put the pants on first, because you got to put the pants on. But now that we have 4 legs, do you put 2 pairs of pants? That's a thought that I had.
You said the jacket goes over the clothes, and the pants is the clothes. So don't you put the jacket over the pants?
Yeah, you put the jacket over the pants. You gotta put the pants on, and then you put the shirt on, and then the jacket. That's what happens.
I think I got it, Barry. I think I got it.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
You wanna be a bear? You
Yeah.
wanna be a bear thief?
Yeah.
Go find yourself a pair of clothes.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
sure
yeah.
there's a pair of clothes out there you can find.
Yeah. I think I can do that for you, Barry. Yeah.
And as you all are discussing clothing, now that we have the lovely filler out of the way, while I set up name tags.
You're welcome.
You hear upon the roof of this house that you are watching such a clatter, as if there are the hooves of 8, perhaps 9 reindeer.
Reindeer. Oh, I don't like no reindeer. They think they own the place because they're so big. But let me tell you something. If this went the end of winter, I would be so much bigger than them. You know, people get confused because I'm so small right now. But usually I'm much bigger than this. And reindeer, they like to walk all over you. Oh, I hate reindeer. Oh, it just gets me so mad. We should go to the roof.
Hold that, Pod. You can't just climb a roof. Jerry, you're the one that picked this house out. What do you know about the house? You know about the house, Jerry.
Yeah. One thing for sure, this is your one story like elderly couple home where like it'll be easy to get to the roof. He's probably gonna need a boost. I doubt he's gonna be very agile at first, trying to like get through all that shingling, but he should be good to go.
I see. Yeah. What do you also know about this? And he looks through your notes. You wrote this. You scribbled it. This Santa thing. Who's that? Is that a client? Is that something? Who we mean? Is that another bear? This is another bear. I mean,
I heard he's got big claws.
According to the humans, from what I've heard, he goes from house to house, delivering shit for free to children in one night.
You saying he gives people things?
For free.
For free?
One night only. All across the world. So he's bound to have a ton of stuff. Think about it. He could have a shit ton of honey on him.
I love that idea. That is beautiful.
Does he give this free stuff to just anybody? Because I would love some honey. If he would give me free honey, that would be great. Because then I could also go into wherever he delivers this honey, and I could take some more honey, and it would be, I think I see where this plan is going. I like it. I like it a lot.
And Barry will wrap his arms around both of you. Jerry, do you know what this is? This is a momentous fucking occasion. It's a momentous occasion. You know what that means?
No.
No, it means big, rotund even. Fat. We're gonna get fat. Huge.
Oh. Yeah.
As you're having this heartwarming discussion, you hear and hear an impact sound on the concrete outside the house because this is Florida and it's not snowing.
What was that?
I think that was I think that might have been that so-called Santa. And it's a one-story house. He might be fine.
Do you think he has clothes?
What was that?
Do you think he has clothes?
Well, I mean,
he's a human.
Yeah, humans aren't gonna climb around the roof naked. That's our job. We can do that.
I mean, it's Florida. It's Florida. What do you?
Yeah, plus it's balmy as all get out. You're not gonna wear clothes out here.
I mean, it's Florida. We've seen weirder.
Well, let's go see what that was.
All right.
Okay, so you make your way over to the sound that you heard. And you discover just a set of clothes lying on the ground. No person inside of them. There's a big baggy red and white coat, a black leather belt, some red and white pants, and a red and white hat with a puffball on the top.
Oh, perfect. Barry. How do I look? Do I look human? I don't know how to quite get this coat on, but I got the clothes. Barry.
Wow, that is some outfit.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick to what these humans call a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh yeah. That's a very. I like that. That's nice. That's very nice.
How do I look, Barry? Is this full? Is this
Would you stop it?
Come here. Come down to my level.
Yeah.
Flips behind his head.
Thanks. You know, when I see something dangling, I just gotta go for it.
You are getting on my ever-loving dim sum nerve.
I'm sorry, Barry.
He's only a rookie.
Now, I want to know what happened to the body. There's a person here, and now he's gone. So if there's another bear around here stealing our property, I want to know about it.
I thought this Santa was a human.
Yeah, he is. Which means if he fell, right? If he fell, where's the body? There's something else around here stealing our property.
Also, let it be known that he's said to have been very big,
Yeah. So
very
he's probably-
rotund in nature.
So think of a large human me, okay? A human berry. Just walking around basically naked right now.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we look around for a naked man.
You look around
I'll
for
check
a
the
naked,
roof.
You look around for a naked man. You don't find one. However, you hear from the roof. Santa, you okay down there?
What the hell was that? I look up. What do I see?
You see 8 reindeer on the roof of the building, looking down at you, and one of them says, "Oh, wait a minute, you're not Santa."
Say, what's the saying that Santa says? Jerry, you know it. What is it?
Which one? You gotta be more specific.
He says things, you know? We have to say thing.
I don't know. Something about hoes and Christmas. I don't know. What is it?
Hoes and Christmas.
No,
Hoes
not
Christmas.
not hoes and... You dummy. Not that.
How about we just let's just be honest with our fellow animal here.
Do you think they're gonna listen? They're reindeer.
Another one of the reindeer says, "Guys, I don't know who those people are, but they are definitely not Santa."
Well,
I think we've been made, boys. I think we've been made.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Things are getting a little intense.
Jerry,
just-
come. Jerry, I want to grab Jerry by the scruff of the Santa jacket, pull him in, and just bare paw smack him. Listen here, you. This close to the score of a lifetime. I don't want some rookie screwing it up for me. Now, you're going to say, ho, 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 and you're going to climb up to the top of that roof, and you are going to act as convincing a Santa as you ever have. You understand me?
Yeah, Barry. Yeah, I got you. I understand.
I'll be right behind you. Literally. Climb up to the back of his neck.
Yeah. Oh, no. Why don't you? Ooh, that's a good. You're too small. You're too small, Jerry. I'm sorry. You're too small for this job. But, Jerry, little man, come here. If you sit inside the jacket, you'll fill him out. You'll be fluffy. It's beautiful. It's a good idea. Get inside the jacket. Hold on tight to it.
I will be right with you. Telling you what to say.
Exactly. Good job. Good job. You're the smart man. That's why I picked you.
That's why I'm the brains, Barry.
All right.
blew it up.
So you guys are making your way up to the roof. Why don't you, Jerry with an I, because that's how I'm differentiating them. Jerry with an I, who's the grizzly bear. Why don't you go ahead and make me a criminal check in order to get up to the roof? Actually, no, that would probably be a bear check for a grizzly bear. Go ahead and make a bear check.
There's only one story.
So you're gonna roll a d6. I think you might be muted.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm good. Okay, it's 2d6, yeah, and then I pick the lowest. Or no.
If you're
You
roll a d6. If it's equal to or under the stat that you're rolling, then you succeed. So
Okay.
Roll me a bear check. If you roll a 3 or lower, you succeed. If you roll higher, then you fail.
Okay, that's a 4. I fail.
Fail. All right. So when the plan fails and you run into difficulty, move 1 point from criminal into bear.
Perfect.
So now you have four bear and 2 criminal.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you attempt to climb this building, but it's real slippery with like swamp stuff from being in Florida. So I live in Florida. I don't even know what swamp stuff is, but it sounds good. Yeah. So you're trying to climb up. I imagine the gutter. And actually, you know what? You try to climb up the gutter, and the gutter just breaks off the building, and under the weight of you and other Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah, and you come crashing to the ground.
Jerry! Ah!
You're fine. You're fine, Jerry. Pull yourself together. You got this. You got this. Focus on the score. Okay.
I am literally sweating my sticky buns off here.
I will guide you up the house.
Okay.
Just follow my every word. Okay. I will
follow his every word.
I will guide Jerry up the building.
All right. So I'll say that'll give you because this isn't an actual mechanic, but I'll say that'll give you advantage. So you can roll 2d6.
Is this creating more blood altars? That's what you meant.
Oh, me or?
Yeah, you. You're the one that's climbing.
All right. Okay.
You're the one doing the heavy lifting.
That's a success. That's a 2.
All right. So when the plan goes off without a hitch, move 1 point from bear into criminal. So you're back to even Steven. You're back to 3-3.
3-3.
All right. So
Apparently, it takes 2 people to pilot one bear.
Takes 2 bears to pilot a bear.
all right. So you eventually make it up to the roof, and you see these 8 reindeer that are gathered on this roof. They are chained to what looks like a large red and green sleigh with candy canes for the running blades, and yeah, they're standing there. The real sassy one says, "Y'all, that don't even look like Santa. I don't know what the heck they're trying to pull."
Jerry, what do I say? What does Santa say? What do I say, Jerry?
All right. I'm gonna whisper into your ear. Just follow my words as close as you can.
Okay.
I start whispering into the ear. Relax. I start listing off their names. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitz. All 8 of them.
Comet, Cupid, Donna, Blitzen, on all 8 of them.
Let's just say for the purposes of story, you listed off all 8 of the names.
Hey, you forgot me. I'm Prancer.
And relax, Prancer. Relax.
Just took a bit of a spill.
Just took a bit
We're
of a
fine.
spill. We're fine.
You sure about that, Santa? You sound
alright.
different too.
It's all right. I took a bit of a spill off of
So
this
what?
one-story building.
Took a bit of a
Good.
spill off of this one-story building.
Go ahead and roll the criminal check to see how convincing you are.
That's
You
a
want-
2. That's a success.
All right. The reindeer, they're not exactly the smartest creatures. And
Reindeer.
the sassy one says, "You know what, y'all? I think I was just confused. I'm pretty sure that actually is Santa."
They're buying it. They're buying it, Jerry. I think we're doing it.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. That certainly is Santa.
All right. Let's get our...
Ho! Did I do it? Did I do it right, Jerry?
Yeah, you're doing great, Jerry. You're doing great. All right. I'm gonna tell you to tell them to let's get our rotund friend down there up. So
Okay.
we can continue going on track.
Okay. Oh, how do we sell him? Because he's new. They won't trust Barry, Jerry. They won't trust Barry.
Just tell them that this guy helped you off the ground, and as a token of your gratitude,
Okay.
you're willing to let him help with your deliveries.
Okay. Hi, everyone. This nice fellow helped me back up after falling off of the roof. His name is Barry, and he is definitely a human that is a good person, and I'm gonna let him into all of my valuables.
Dear, wow, Santa, that is the nicest thing any human could possibly ever say to me, as I am also a human and would love to be rewarded for my good-natured help. Thank you.
So is Barry still on the ground, or is he climbing up the building?
Barry was patiently waiting because he saw that those two, being as light as they are, broke a gutter, and he's like, I am a large panther man. I am not climbing up that gutter. I am going to stay here, wait for them to bring the reindeer to me, then climb in the back of the sleigh and let them carry me like the god and like Adonis that I am.
Okay, well,
You sort of pulling a dog lever from Lethal Weapon. You're too big for this shit.
I'm too big for this shit. I need people to do this.
So, as you're kind of responding to this, you're realizing that the reindeer can't actually see you right now, but you definitely
okay.
don't look like a human. So, you kind of look around and you see a cowboy hat that is laying on the doorstep of the building in front of you, and you scoop that up.
Because in Florida, we have to do things like this. It's colder or warmer there, so we don't have to worry about Santa hats. We just have the cowboy hats and things.
It's true.
Probably pulls a vest off a clothesline.
Very accurate.
He does. It's basically like anything he can find. It's probably like just anything bayou wear that he can find, and like, what do I say? What do I say? How do I act? The accent here. Fixing his jowls like that. Learn to speak like a human.
So while Barry figures out how he's gonna speak, the reindeer kind of look at you, and the one in the front, who had kind of a drawl to him, says, "Well, Santa, are you gonna get into the sleigh or what?"
Listen to me, Jerry. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Just follow my words.
Okay.
Let's get our rotund friend down there up here so he can help us continue these deliveries, because I took a bit of a spill on my back, and I'm going to need a bit of help.
Okay. Let's get my rotund friend up here so that we can do the things that we usually do.
Well, all right. If that's what you want to do. And they kind of motion for you to get in the sleigh so that they can fly down to Barry and pick him up.
I'll just sort of like sit in the thing.
Sit in the thing? Okay. All right. Bear sit. And
The sleigh kind of creaks a little bit under your weight, because even though you're skinny for a grizzly bear, you're still a big bear. The sleigh kind of creaks under your weight, and the reindeer start to move, and they say, one of the sassy one says, "Wow, Santa, you must have lost some lbs when you went into that house. Were they serving carrots or something?"
It was a vegan home, so they had some alternative food for me.
it was a vegan home that had food alternative for me.
Did you have a stroke or something, Santa? Because you sound like you were very confused about what you were just saying.
I know what to say.
Jerry, say you also received a concussion.
I also received a concussion.
Concussion.
All right, so the sleigh eventually lands next to Barry, who is now wearing a cowboy hat. Why don't you roll criminal to try to convince them that you're a human?
And that's just a D6, right? There's one D6?
Yeah, just 1d6.
Ooh, I got a 4.
All right, that is a failure. As they look you up and down, and another one pipes up who is a little bit less intuitive, and even he figured it out. He says, "Man, he ain't even a human. He's a panda bear. I remember seeing them in China."
Hey, hold on. I am not at all a panda bear, as you kindly mock me, sir. This here is my winter fur coat, sir. Do you not see this hat here? This is my hat. This is my coat. I would like to keep my coat on in order to avoid being severely cold. So I did your fine friend, Mr. Santa, was it? A service by helping him out. I would really appreciate it if you did not judge me for my appearance and just let me on that sleigh right now.
Comet kind of pipes up. He says, "Look, buddy, the jig is up. We know you're not really a human. You're clearly a panda bear."
Okay, I admit it. I'm not a human. I'm sorry. I've never done this before.
Just your badger paw, reach out of the coat and just slap him a couple times. Focus, Jerry.
I had a bunch of idiots. You know what? What is your name? Comet? Which one are you? Comet? Cupid?
Yeah, I'm Comet.
All right, Comet, listen here. You're smarter than the average bear, apparently. Good job. Good job. But guess what? I'm not an average bear. My name is Barry Dim Sum. And you know what Dim Sum wants? More honey. You got any? You got any in that sleigh? Because if not, I'm going to take that sleigh and I'm going to go find me some honey, one way or another. And what are you going to do? You're a reindeer. You're attached to the reins right there. You don't have chains. I don't.
Don't give any ideas. We're in the sleigh. I sort of whisper to him, like mouth towards you.
Jerry. Jerry. Grab the reins for me, would you?
Do badger paws just appear out of a coat and just grab reins?
And I grab the reins on top of the two badger paws.
You see this? You're in this position. We're in the sleigh now. What you gonna do? I admit, my human's not great. But at least I'm not a driver. You're the driver, not me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna hop in the back of this thing with this, what's this? It's a bag. There's a bag in the bag here, Jerry. What's this bag for?
It's probably for all that free stuff he gives out this night.
There's a bag back here. And if I'm in... Is there honey in this? Is there honey in your bag, Mr. Common?
Do I smell honey?
Go ahead and roll bear.
That's okay, so
If it's a 3 or less, you succeed.
Yeah. But my bear is 2, so I need to roll a 2 or less. Correct?
Oh, that's right. Yep, your bear.
Okay, so that's a failure.
All right. So on a failure, move a point from criminal into bear. You're back to even.
He's kind of been nose blind.
Yeah, you're
I don't
sniffing
smell-
around. You don't smell any honey over the stink of the Florida swamp muck.
I don't smell any honey, Barry. All I smell is alligators.
I'm
Whole
just
lot of alligator.
I'm gonna just climb out of this coat, up his face, jump off of him, and look into the bag.
It looks like a bunch of brightly colored wrapped boxes of some kind.
I'm gonna just
That's not honey. There's no honey in there. There's
it's always worth a look.
only
in my opinion.
presents for the good boys and girls.
Wait, hold on. Good boys and girls. Hey, Jerry, I have been a good bear, have I not? I've been a very good bear. I have waited all you.
Great bear, Barry.
Great bear. You've been a great bear, Jerry. You have been a great bear. You as well, Jerry. Even if you're not a bear, you're a bear to me. You're a bear to me, brother. Now, I want honey.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want honey, Barry Dim Sum gets honey.
Mhm.
Open the box. Open the box.
I'm gonna grab the first box I see and open it.
Okay, you grab it and tear it open, and you discover what looks like a wind-up toy car with like the big cartoonish key that you stick into the car and wind it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it wasn't a trilby.
No, it wasn't a trilby. But
All
you
right.
can tear open more presents if you want.
This
I
is
will-
unfortunate.
I will sort of just like I will focus on the idea of a pot of honey and just reach into the bag and hope I find something of a pot of honey in nature.
Okay, you reach into the bag and pull out a box. And you tear it open.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
find a honey-scented candle set.
We're getting closer.
I smell honey. Did you get honey? Did you get honey, Jerry?
It's candles.
bad, sir.
Look, you're not gonna find any honey in there.
And at that point, Barry kind of like waddles his way off of the back of the sleigh. The sleigh kind of rocks back and forth. Listen, Comet. How about you tell me exactly how this sleigh works then? How does this work? Because your Santa friend, he's gone. He's gone. Okay? Gone. Poof. Benito. He fell off the roof. He's gone. I tried to find him, but I'm pretty sure I would see a naked human for miles away.
A fat naked human.
Fat naked human. Sorry. Fat naked human with a beard. I feel like I would see that from miles away. Comment.
Look, alright. You're clearly describing the fact that Santa is probably regenerating. Sometimes Santa takes a fall, and when he does, he has to go through a process of revitalizing himself. Kind of like, have you ever watched that show, Doctor Who?
You think I'm a bear? You think I get TV in my cave? Do you think I get all of these luxuries that these humans get? No.
I got a rough idea what you're talking about. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
They have high definition TV in the stables up in the North Pole.
Oh. You hear this,
That's
boys?
fantastic for you and your reindeer kind.
He is so fancy.
That is-
fancy. Reindeer, all the same.
There's quite a luxury you got there.
So what you're telling me, Carmen, is that you and your boys here are all decked out with TVs, regular food meals, all of the luxuries that us bears would love to have?
Well, I guess so.
Here's my question for you, reindeer. I'm just gonna pipe up in the back. From what I've heard, he's got an entire world of people to give shit to. How much did he have left?
Yeah, that's a good point. Good job, Jerry. I didn't think to ask that.
It's time's different for Santa. It's kind of wibbly wobbly and timey-wimey. At least that's how he describes it. He watches a lot of Doctor Who.
You're saying it's what the humans call relative?
I guess, if that's what you want to call it, but, yeah, so time is kind of just a construct for Santa Claus. He doesn't really abide by the laws of time and space, so to speak.
Okay, Jerry, I don't know what he is saying. Is he telling us how to use this carriage to get honey? Cause that's all I really care about. I wanna get honey.
Jerry, essentially what he's saying is time works differently for this mythical Santa.
He doesn't have to hibernate, is basically what he's saying.
He doesn't have to hibernate. What kind
He
of
doesn't have to
crazy
hibernate.
world does he
I
live in?
know. That is some absolute reindeer shit.
Some
Reindeer.
reindeer shit right there.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend you and your kind. Just saying. It really is. Now,
How much did he have left?
yeah, how much did he have left? Where are we on the gift giving scenario, as it were?
One of the other reindeer pipes up. I'm gonna say this is Blitzen. He says, Look, I'm really tired of listening to you guys argue over nonsense. If they want honey, why don't we just take them somewhere and use Santa's magic in order to help them break into some place that has honey?
Why didn't we
It is
leave?
clear. It is clear that you, sir, or madam, it's hard to tell. Y'all look vaguely similar.
They
Are the smartest of the bunch.
Prancer pipes up and says, "We're all boys."
I did
All right.
So take us to the honey then. There's a place. You said there's a place, yeah? There's a place for the honey. You can
Yes,
take us
there's a place nearby. Actually, there's a farm where they harvest honey. It's pretty easy to get into, at least if you have Santa's magic.
Perfect. Barry, Jerry, what do you think? Huh? Yeah?
I love it. I love
School
it.
of a
I
lifetime.
love this idea.
However, I do think there needs to be a change. Jerry,
Mhm.
I love you, buddy. But you were not a convincing Santa.
Oh.
We know this because they proved that you were not a convincing Santa.
Oh.
I'm sorry, buddy. But I'm going to need the hat. I'm going to need the hat.
But
I know. I think that if we're going to go visit someplace else, and he looks down at his giant gut, I think I gotta carry the weight, is all I'm saying.
He's probably
can-
got a spare. He's probably got a spare hat you can wear.
Hold on. I'm sure he's got a spare hat in this. Like, Jerry, reach into the bag. See if you can find another hat. See if you can find another Santa hat.
the ground for a spare Santa hat.
Okay. It seems like the magics of the sleigh provide you with an additional Santa hat that you're looking for.
Perfect. Here, we can both have hats.
Perfect. Santas. 2 Santas are better than 1.
2 Santas are better than 1.
Yeah.
I'll be
fact-
back here in my Hawaiian shirt and this.
Where did you find that? That is the fanciest hat I have ever seen in my entire life. Bravo. You, sir, are a dapper bear.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the school.
Mhm.
Get us some honey.
All right.
Barry kind of gets into the sleigh and his weight just waddles the sleigh a little bit. Well, you heard the man. We don't have a lot of time, and I am literally sweating my dim sums off over here. So let's ride. What do we have to do? Do you just go, or do I have to say your names in order like the song says?
Well, typically you call our names and then we fly.
Uh-huh. What if I don't know them by heart? Just saying. What if I don't know them by heart?
I guess we could do them ourselves.
I mean, I know Comet. I know you. I know Blitzen now. Hello, Blitzen. Nice to meet you. What is it? Prancer? I know Prancer. I only know 3 of you. That's 3 out of the 9. I am failing.
Well,
Well,
there's also Cupid over there.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming that's Dasher and Dancer.
That's
do you know?
six.
Do you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen,
And Vixen.
Comet
And Comet and Cupid.
and Cupid,
Donner and Blitzen.
Donner, Blitzen?
What about that one with the red nose? Is he over here?
Oh, he stayed home. He's sick today.
I don't know what you're seeing. I don't see any deal with the red nose.
It was according to law, from what I've read,
Uh-huh.
apparently I can read, is that there's a reindeer that lives with them.
Yeah, he stayed
Has a
home.
red
He's sick
nose.
today. He's
Mhm.
not feeling very well. Anyway, we should get moving then.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's
They,
ride.
they take a running charge toward the end of the driveway, and the sleigh begins to lift off into the air as you head to the honey farm to retrieve some honeys.
Boys, this is gonna be good. Look at that. Look at all
Are we
those-
flying right now? I've never been flying. This is really bad.
Just relax, Jerry. Just picture you're a bird.
I don't like
Everything's
birds.
so much easier.
I don't like birds. I don't. Oh
Just
boy!
close your
Now I'm thinking that I'm a
eyes.
bird and I'm flying. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
Just close your eyes and relax.
Yeah.
It'll be over before you know it.
I like the mental picture that there's two bears dressed as Santa, and then there's just this badger with an unbuttoned Hawaiian shirt and a fedora.
It's the
And
best.
that's where we're gonna take a break.
Oh my god. It's great. I love it.
Perfect.
So thank you guys for sticking around with us this long. We're gonna take about 5 or 10 minutes and refresh our drinks and come back and continue the madness that is Honey Heist for the holidays.
All right.
And we're back, boys and girls. We have returned for the second half of our Heist of Honey on the holidays.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry
Or
heist.
Honey Heist for the holidays, as I've been calling it. I hope that you are pumped for what comes
Mr.
next.
Mr. Generic Nerd, you're blowing into the mic an awful lot. Right?
Sorry about that.
All right. So, the reindeer fly you across the state of Florida in what seems like a matter of nanoseconds, as, again, time is slowed down or relative. You're not really sure what the deal is with this sleigh, but whatever it is, you arrive very quickly at a local honey farm. Well, local, so to speak. It's across the state, but we'll call it Hannibel's Honey Farm. Hannibel. Yeah, Hannibel's Honey Farm. And, Honey Harm. Yes, Honey Harm. You caught the slip of the tongue. Very good. The sleigh comes to a stop outside this farm, and Comet kind of looks over his shoulder and says, "Well, here you go."
Okay. So, now what?
Well, and now we get out of the sleigh and we thank these nice reindeer for their generosity, and they will wait here generously while we go and collect. Correct?
Mm-hmm. That is exactly what we shall be doing. I'm going to look in the back for an empty bag while this is going on.
All right, go ahead
Good
and roll
idea.
criminal.
Just going to get under a 3.
How did we change position?
Come on, thing. And that is a 6. That is the opposite of what I need. That is a full 6.
All right, so you fail. When you fail,
Move a
move
point
a point
from
from criminal into bear, as you are getting frustrated now. I need to fix
Mhm.
our nameplates because for some reason.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, we got flip-flopped around. I think when Nestor's dropped from the call.
Yeah, when Zoom died on me.
Yeah, it's all right. I can fix that easily.
Wow.
No, come on. You stay
All right, boys. Here's the Jerry, you're the one with the plans. How do you want to deal with
Mhm.
this?
I feel like
Look at there, the holiday
could be-
spirit, another gifted subscription.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Ho,
thank
ho,
you so
ho.
much.
Thank you.
thank you for that generosity. Anyway, I'm
From the
thinking.
bottom of my big bear heart.
Geriosity.
Curiosity, yes.
I'm thinking, Barry. In the spirit of this gift-giving season,
Beriosity.
how about we take a page out of the old man's book
Okay.
and take the Santa approach?
So you want to go into Santa?
Yeah, let's take the Santa approach.
All right. So we're going through the roof then.
Well,
right.
actually, the majority of houses these days don't really have chimneys because, well, especially here in Florida, they don't really have fireplaces. Just look in the pocket of his coat. You'll find the tool that he uses to get in.
Uh-huh.
I look in the pocket of Santa's coat.
All right, you pull out something that looks like a metallic cylinder, like a thin metallic cylinder with a blue gem on the end of it. Like I said, he's a real big fan of Doctor Who.
Huh.
See where he's going with this.
I don't. What is this? What do I do with it?
It's a sonic screwdriver. He had the elves draw one up for him.
I
It
think
works.
I know what a screwdriver does.
Essentially, if I know my TV well, because I sit in front of computer stores a lot, watching.
You don't need to explain it. Here you go, Jerry. You're the brains.
all right.
Over
all
my
right.
head. Let's just do this.
Essentially, what you'll do, you'll point it at whatever you need opened. You press a button. It'll make a sound. And a few seconds will pass, and then you'll be able to unlock anything.
Okay. You do that. Let's go inside. Let's go inside the farm. I am mighty hungry for some honey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys approach the storage facility of the honey farm, and there is a very large padlocked door.
Well, Jerry, go on.
Hit it with the screwdriver, Jerry. Hit it with the screwdriver.
From Jerry's knowledge, he will attempt to use said screwdriver.
All right, go ahead and roll criminal, because this is something that you've never done before.
Mm-hmm. Come on. That is a 3. That is a success.
All right, so on a success, you move from bear to criminal. You're
Mhm.
back to even Steven, I think. 3 and
Yep.
3. All right. So yeah, you point the sonic screwdriver at the door, and there's a little whirring sound as that.
Mhm.
I can't make the sound with my mouth anyway. Yeah, something like that. And eventually the padlock opens up and falls to the ground.
Okay.
You know, if he ain't coming back, I think we should keep this.
I think you're right. Who knows what we could do with this thing? What kind of places we could go?
The kind of honey we could steal.
Yeah. Let's go inside. Yeah? There's honey in
Barry,
there.
Barry, would you like to do the honors and lead the charge?
Yeah, no, I'll take over. And he kind of like pops the Santa hat, tucks his chin down, puffs his chest out. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Heistmas!
That's real good, Barry. It's real good.
You know why I said Heistmas? That was
Yeah. Clever wordplay there, Barry. Clever word.
bravo.
You definitely got your bearings about you.
Oh yeah, I do. Who's here? What do I see?
As you open the door, you discover two very large pit bulls that are standing inside of the door, guarding the interior of the building. One of them kind of looks at you and snarls and says,
"Get out of here, fat boy."
Oh, excuse me. Who you calling fat boy?
I think I'm talking to you.
Oh, you want to do this now, do you? You don't know who I am. My name is Barry Dimson. You want to go, little man? Let's go.
Alright, he is charging at you.
While Barry's distracting him, I'm gonna go around and be ready to attack with my honey badger skills.
Okay. So...
What do I need?
Yeah, so the dog is charging at you. Why don't you go ahead and roll bear to fend him off?
Alright. Okay, I don't know if that's good or bad. I got a 5.
What is your bear currently?
Currently a bear is at 4 and I'm only a criminal 2.
Okay, so yeah, you fail because it has to be lower than a 4
Okay.
in order to succeed. So on a failure, you move 1 from criminal and move it into bear. So you are at 5 bear and 1 criminal now. If you get to 6 bear, you're going to lose control and become a full-on wild bear.
Wild bear.
Okay, perfect. I'm good with that.
So yeah, he charges at you and leaps at you and rakes some claws across you, but I mean they're dog claws. They're a little bit blunted. They're not exactly sharp like a cat's claws might be. But he still scratches you a little bit. But the real problem is the fact that he is latched on now to the arm of the Santa coat and is tearing through the sleeve of the Santa coat.
No, get off of me. I need that sleeve. I need this coat. Jerry, help me. I got dogs in here.
Alright, as he says that, I'm gonna leap and sink my claws into the back of this dog's neck.
All right.
Right.
So,
And also, as he says that, I'm going to also come in thinking he was referring to me and help him.
all right. So Jerry with a Y, go ahead and roll. Because you're a honey badger, and I would consider this carnage. You're going to roll 2d6 and take the lower number.
Okay. That is a 1.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. On a success, you move 1 point from bear into criminal. What are your stats?
I am now from bear to criminal. From bear to criminal, right?
Yeah, move 1 from bear to criminal.
All right, so I'm 2 bear, 4 criminal.
All right. Yeah, you charge out of the darkness and leap onto the back of this pit bull, and he turns from this snarling monster, and just turns into a sniveling puppy as you latch onto him. He goes from to.
I'm still holding on because I don't care what he thinks.
He falls down to the ground. He says, all right, I give.
Well, one would say you're all bark and no bites.
Just let go of me, all right?
And I sort of just slink away back into the shadows.
Barry, you can see that like he's grunting and growling a lot more and not really using as many verbs and like words as normal.
Honey.
need to eat it soon.
Barry, remember the plan. Remember what we discussed earlier.
Plan.
I'm gonna trigger a flashback so he can get a bit, so we can move a point.
All
Oh,
right.
good. Cool.
I'm gonna flash back to the point earlier in the day where we're in the cave discussing various myths about this whole holiday thing called Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Christmas. Santa. Yeah. Ho, ho, Heistmas. Thank you, Jerry. You're a good bear. I've almost forgot where I was at, and now you help me. Man, thank you so much. But
Just gotta remember the plan. Just gotta keep the plan in mind, Barry.
Yeah. All right. Now, where is the honey?
Where is the
this
honey?
warehouse?
All this time, I've been sniffing around trying to track down the honey while they're having this conversation.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's you can smell it from everywhere, but if you're looking for someplace in particular, roll the bear check. Ooh, a lot of background noise from somebody.
Yep.
Sorry about
That is
That's the hefting.
that's a failure.
All right. Yeah. So on a failure, you move from criminal to bear. What are your stats now?
4-2.
4-2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So you start sniffing around, but you're getting so much residual smell of honey from everywhere else. You can't particularly discern where exactly the honey is. The other pit bull kind of moseys up very nonchalantly and says, "Hey, Muggsy, what are these guys here for? Are they looking for some honey?"
I don't know who Muggsy is, but yes, we are. Yeah,
I'm
honey.
Muggsy.
Hi, Muggsy. Yeah, we're looking for honey.
Yeah, he's Muggsy, and I'm Bose. Muggsy Bose,
Hey, Bo-
get it?
Hey, Muggsy. Hey, Bose. Do either of you know where we could get some honey? Cause I'm smelling it. It's everywhere, but I can't quite.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Now.
for sure. Yeah, I know where there's some honey. Look,
I like you, Bose.
Yes, that's my name, Bose.
Yeah, I like you. You get right to the point.
Well,
You
thank you.
you were practically a bear.
Muggsy says I'm a little too simple for a guard dog duty, but I beg to differ.
Listen, Muggsy, you need to learn from your buddy over here. Sometimes it's better just to go along with it. I could have just waltzed in here and asked for the honey, but you decided to bite me. That's unfortunate. Now, I don't want to bite you. I don't want to hurt you. I just want the honey. So, Bose, please feel free to begin to show me where the honey is. So I can get the honey. My buddies Jerry and Jerry here can get the honey, and then we can get the Jerry on out of here. All right?
Oh. Yeah, honey.
All right, yeah, sure. Muggsy, why don't you keep watch to make sure that there's nobody else trying to break in here, and I'll take these guys to go get some honey.
I'm getting too old for this.
And Bose leads you guys off to the cold storage where they keep all the exotic honeys that they harvest here.
Holy crap. Are you seeing this? Is this real?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's definitely real.
Oh, man. Is that Huckleberry Everglade I smell? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, we got all of them. Huckleberry Everglade, Blueberry Kushner. It's all good. It's all very, very good.
Is there any like honey like in Paul's reach?
Yeah.
Okay, take a pinky full.
It's a lovely varietal of orange blossom honey.
Oh, that's some good stuff, Jerry. This is good stuff. Oh, okay, gotta calm down. Product after the heist. That's the way to do it, right? No, don't indulge during the heist, otherwise you lose yourself.
Right. No.
At this point, Barry has gathered himself, and he kind of does the maniacal finger grab as his paws kind of.
Yes. So, Bose, how much of said honey can we have? Just,
I don't know. They keep it here all the time. I mean, it's not exactly a secret or anything. I don't think they'll miss it. I haven't seen anybody take any in a long time.
Okay.
perfect.
Barry, how are we gonna get all this out of here? This is a lot of honey. We have nothing to take it out with.
I know. You're gonna shove it into the Santa jacket. Shove it in the Santa jacket.
Oh, I like that.
Hey?
I like that.
Shove as many of these as you can. Oh yeah. Oh, smell that. That's vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean honey. I've never heard of that, but I love it.
Oh my god, it smells delicious. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's cocoa beans in this one. Oh my god. It smells like a coffee shop, like a Starbucks.
Oh, Barry. Okay, I rage loot.
All right.
Just grab as much as you can.
As you're pulling honey off of the shelves, you grab one of them, and it doesn't come off the shelf. And as you continue to rage loot and pry at this jar of honey, it kind of tips forward, and you hear a voice. Honey heist protocol activated. Sealing exterior doors.
Oh, this is bad.
As
this is real bad.
The exterior door seals shut, and you hear as if the air is being sucked out of the room.
Oh, I'm getting real lightheaded, Barry.
Bose, what is going on? You said we could take whatever we wanted.
Well, I didn't realize that this was gonna. And he falls down.
Oh, okay. Are there any windows, anything that we can open up to get some air in here?
Doesn't look like there's any windows. You can roll criminal to try to find a way out.
Make a window.
That is a success. That is a 1.
All right. So on a success, we move one from bear to criminal.
3 to 3.
3-3.
Yet again.
All right. You're staying good and even.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So yeah, you discover what looks like an air vent, but it's pretty small. It's gonna be tough for a grizzly bear or a panda bear to squeeze through there, but it looks like we lost our honey badger.
Oh no.
He stepped away.
Okay.
Jerry. Get Jelly. Get him. Go get the little badger.
Oh no.
We're like
And he's-
crawling.
In his time to shine, he steps away. Oh, woe is us. Woe is us. Okay. In this moment, I cover myself in honey to make myself more slippery, and I try to squeeze through this hole.
All right. Go ahead and roll whatever stat you think is appropriate for shimmying through a air vent covered in honey.
That's a success.
All right. So
And I'll say criminal. So I'll move from. that
it
into
doesn't matter.
criminal.
It was a success either way. So you move from
Yeah,
bear to
yeah.
criminal. So you have a
Yeah.
4 and a 2 now, right?
Yep. 4 on criminal, 2 and bear.
So yeah, you slather yourself in the sticky ickiest of stickies. And you cram yourself into this air vent, and it begins to bulge around your body as you do so. There's just
You are straight up Winnie the Poohing. You're getting stuck in
Yeah.
the middle of it. It's great.
I am straight up Winnie the Poohing this vent.
and eventually you discover what looks like a metal plate that has cut off the air intake, and that's what is currently sealing the room off from oxygen.
I break it. I try to get rid of
All
it.
right, go ahead and roll bear.
Okay. Come on. That's a failure.
You're pounding on the metal plate trying to get it to break, but you just can't seem to get it. And eventually you all lose consciousness.
No. It would have been so great.
I think as he's trying to do that, and I can hear him get stuck, I think as a last ditch effort, I'm gonna try to just smush my panda body. This is a warehouse, right? This is probably like a barn door, like a barn or a
Yeah, sort of.
pretty, like it's made out of wood, probably from what I'm looking at, right?
Well, I mean, it's high
Wood or
tech
metal?
enough to have this security system that
So
it
it's
does,
probably a
it's
metal
probably
door.
reinforced on the inside, but
Okay. Anywho, I'm lightheaded. I'm not thinking straight. I think I'm gonna try to like bum rush this through the wall and try to make a window, make some oxygen.
okay, go ahead and roll bear.
I got a 1, so I think it's under my stat.
Yeah.
So
Barry just kind of loses control of himself as he and you move from bear to criminal because you succeeded. Barry just kind of Barry just kind of loses control of himself and throws his body at the door, and he has enough weight behind it that it just impacts with the door, and you hear the I'm imagining that this door was designed to stay closed after it detects intruders, so it's probably got those steel reinforced bars that extend into the door frame to kind of keep it sealed. And you see the entire door frame just come off with the door as Barry throws his body at the door and falls face first, gasping for air.
I did it!
And standing before you, you see a pair of black boots.
Oh shit.
he's gonna fall face first in front of the boots. Like he's gonna see the boots, kind of look up, be all dazed and confused, and then into the mud, face in the mud, or in honey, whatever comes first.
All right. Perfect.
Eventually, You're all collected and gathered and placed together. A very sticky Jerry with an eye, back pressed against Barry's, with Jerry with a Y kind of bound between the two of you.
Okay. Oh no. No more tight spaces. No more.
Well, it would seem that the three of you couldn't control yourselves, now could you?
Ooh. What am I looking at?
As you look up, you see a rather large man with a bushy white beard and red pants and a red coat and a red hat.
Hello, sir. I'm a fan of your work. I like your hat.
Yes, it would seem that way. You committed Grand Theft Slay tonight.
I don't
First
like to play
off,
very much.
it's not grand theft if you weren't around. We just saw the sleigh and your reindeer and your clothes. That's what I saw, at least.
Barry's still trying to get his bearings, take in all the oxygen. He's still way out of it, just kind of like lumping around inside the restraints.
So if you're gonna try and say that we are criminals, good sir, we were just trying to help and also get honey. We're mostly trying to help. Don't hurt us.
Do you really think I'm going to hurt you?
Well, I mean, you got us restrained, so that's this, right? This is what this is. Usually when... Go ahead. You're right, I'm dying.
You also associate yourself with reindeer, and reindeer and me don't get along too much.
Yeah. You got reindeer friends, and you are trapping us now. And, hey, where are we? I don't know where we are.
You're in Florida.
We're still in Florida. Oh, that's nice. I figures since, my jingle balls are still just absolutely
All
wet.
right, let's keep it PG.
I'm trying, but it's so humid. I can't help it. My fur is literally falling off right now. You understand? Trying.
What are you gonna do with us, Santa? Don't use your claws. I've heard so much about your claws.
Yeah.
You don't need to leave your
You having
claws.
claws. First off, you're a human. I got claws. Jerry's got claws.
I got
Even
claws.
little Jerry's got claws. You got claws?
No, I can't say that I do. But what I do have are elves.
And you
Jerry?
see a couple of pointy green hats pop up from the corner, and there is some tiny men and women in green outfits that kind of poke around.
Yeah, Santa, what do you want us to do with them? We can take care of them.
All right, don't get too excited.
So what are you gonna do with us?
What should I do with you?
let us go and then give us honey?
As much
Pretend
as
pretend this never happened and we never see each other's faces ever again, and we just leave with a little bit of honey and just go our separate ways.
Oh, look who's talking now.
as much as I would love to do that for you boys, you've been very naughty. And the only way that I can think that you can make up for that is that you help me deliver toys to the good boys and girls.
Deliver toys? Is there honey where the toys are in the delivery? Because I've read about doing deliveries. I've never done a delivery before, but is there honey involved? Do we get honey? Because that was a lot of honey. That was so much honey, and we were so close.
At some point, even I think Barry's like looking around you and like licking your fur because you're probably still covered in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, we need to figure this out soon.
Mhm.
Sorry, Jerry. I just.
No, it's fine. If I were you, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm getting hungry while we're being kidnapped right now. Listen, Santa. So you want us to help you deliver toys,
Yes.
and that will do what exactly? Not make us naughty? You take us off the naughty list.
There's a list?
Well, for starters, it would
I
allow
think
me
so.
to start my vacation early.
Oh,
Guys, I think we're literally tied up here.
I don't think we have much of a choice in the matter.
No,
I mean, we
don't.
kind of do because we could cut our binds. We have claws.
He's got little humans. What are we gonna do against little humans?
They're children. They're tiny. We could take kids.
Hey, you watch your mouth. I'm not a child. I'm 365 years old.
Oh, you.
I think they kind of outnumber us too.
Yeah,
Well, then-
he's right.
This
you
is-
age really well. That's impressive.
Barry, I know I'm not always the smartest bear in the bunch, but I think we better do what he says.
All right, fine.
Hmm.
So if we agree to this, you'll let us go? Give us some honey? Send us on our way?
The letting you go part will come after the night is over. As for the honey, prove to me you can be good bears, and I'll consider it.
That sounds like a fair deal. Anyone else?
I'm in. Let's do this. Let's do a delivery job. It's not totally out of our specialty.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like being told what to do. You understand? I don't like being told what to do.
Oh, I
Barry-
know. Barry.
Barry Dim Sum does what Barry Dim Sum wants. All the time.
Currently, I think Barry Dim Sum would like not to be tortured by elves right now.
Trust
point.
me, Barry. I know. I know all about you, Barry Dim Sum. That time when you were at the zoo, and the other pandas made fun of you because you were too much white and not enough black. I know.
It's a big problem in the panda community.
How did you know? How did you know my deepest, darkest secret?
I
That I'm
see you
too-
when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake, Barry.
I'm a parent. I always worried about that. Mom always said that I was too white and not enough black. She said, Barry, if you really want to get out there and be something, you got to be a little darker, be a little scarier, fight for what you need to. I was like, I'm too white, man. I'm sorry. I got splotches here and splotches there. I don't know what to do. All right, fine, Santa. Fine. I didn't know you would know that.
Kind of reaches over, scritches you behind the ear.
It's okay, Barry. It's okay.
And then he snaps his fingers and the ropes loosen. You guys are unbound.
Okay, Santa, what do we do? What's the score? What do we do? Who are we delivering what?
You just have to take care of this neighborhood.
Okay.
That's all. And you
So
have to
just
do
all
it.
of Florida.
No, just this neighborhood. Just these 5 houses.
5 houses, neighborhood. Seems easy enough.
But you have to do it without stealing anything.
Okay, that's a little harder, but I think doable. Doable.
Speak for yourself, Jerry. Speak for yourself. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if I can do this, Santa.
I believe in you, Barry.
I believe in you too, Barry. And hey, you're the perfect ratio of white and black.
Really?
Really,
You really think that?
I really think that.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah, I've never seen a more symmetrical panda.
Well, thank you for that. It touches the bottom of my heart. And just for that, I'm going to try very hard not to steal anything tonight.
All right, let's do this.
For Santa.
So, yeah, let's help the good boys and girls. All right. Where are the toys? Where's the package?
You just have to reach into the bag and retrieve the toys for the proper houses.
All right, Jerry. I'll put the Santa outfit on.
Okay. Okay.
I'll put the Santa outfit on.
It sounds good.
You and Jerry, the Jerrys, you hand me the gifts, all right? I'll go into the houses, I'll drop off the gifts. Everybody will be wiser.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. All right, Santa. We'll be back. It shouldn't take too long.
I believe in you, boys.
All right, and I guess we go off.
All right, you head off to the 5 houses that you need to deliver packages to. You reach the first house, and it's a 2-story kind of plantation home, and yeah, there doesn't appear to be a chimney or anything. So what do you
Okay.
guys do?
Okay, so we just gotta deliver these presents. I assume inside. And,
Right, because apparently, from what I see in drawings, there's usually a tree involved. Now, I leave food on the trees, but I guess Santa leaves presents on the trees. So, yep. Let me take the gifts for this house. How many boys and girls are in this house? What's Santa say? He said he had a list. I don't know how to read though. Do you know how to read, Jerry?
I don't know how to read. He just said reach in the bag and put the presents. I think the bag will do the work.
Okay, then do it. Hand me as many presents as the house is supposed to have.
Okay, I just start handing him presents and like reach into the bag and just trust the bag will guide me.
Okay. Yeah, you reach into the bag and you pull out a couple of presents. You guys still haven't made your way inside though.
Yep, just holding the presents.
So now I've got like 2 or 3 presents like just bundled up in my big arms.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna try to carry these inside.
Okay, I'll open the door for you. And I try to open the door for him.
Okay, go ahead and roll criminal.
1. That's a success.
All right, on a success, we move from bear to criminal.
All right. 2 bear, 4 criminal.
Alrighty, and so yeah, you kind of snatch the sonic screwdriver from Jerry with a Y, and you point it at the door, and the door opens up and creaks open.
Okay. Now, just leave the presents and go. I don't want to make a scene.
I know I'm not gonna make a scene, but they gotta be near the tree. I gotta find a way to get to the tree.
Okay.
So Barry is gonna try to kind of, if he can, in the hood of the jacket, he's gonna try to stuff the presents in the hood of the jacket.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then, like, on all fours, kind of try to plod his way into the house as quietly as he can. Just
Okay, go ahead and roll criminal to try to sneak into this house.
okay.
Not at all. Suspicious as hell.
Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. I got a 6.
Yeah.
No,
And since I'm
that.
at Nah.
6 is an automatic failure, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so on a failure, you move one from criminal to bear.
Yep. So I should be at 3 and 3 then.
Perfect. Back in the middle.
Back in the middle, because I was a 4 criminal, or I was at 4 criminal, 2 bear, and now I'm back in the middle now.
All right. So yeah, you make your way into this house, and it's one of the it's got some old flooring in it that kind of creaks underneath your weight. And at one point, you step on a floorboard, and it goes, "Er?" And you hear,
Santa? Is that you?
Ugh. Ho, ho, ho. Go back to bed, little boy or girl.
you look over to the couch, and you see a big plasma television that has that like 24-hour Yule log channel on.
Mhm.
That's got the burning Yule log, and peeking over the back of the couch is a little girl with blonde hair and green eyes.
You can't get these presents if you get to see me. So you have to close your eyes and hibernate.
I think he's doing good, Jerry. I think he's got it.
What does hibernate
It's real smooth.
mean?
It means to sleep for a very long time.
Oh, you mean like my grandma?
That's just dark.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to offend you, but I'm just trying to get the presents to you, little girl. Oh. And
Mommy
Santa
says that
had...
Grandma is sleeping, but she's underground.
Listen, little girl, I don't know your name.
Caroline,
Try to be... Okay.
I thought you knew everything, Santa.
I do know everything, Carolyn. And what you need to do, ho ho ho, is to go back to bed.
Do you
Jolly
have a
jolly
nervous
Saint
tick?
Nicholas.
My grandfather has a nervous tick.
You know what? I am very nervous because most times little girls do not see me when I go into houses. So you need to go back to bed, pretend you never saw me, and let me drop the presents off for you this evening. Is that fair?
But why?
Because I'm Santa. And Santa delivers presents on Christmas.
But why?
Oh God, this is too real. Why?
Way too real.
He looks out the door. He's like, I don't know if I can do this, guys.
Okay,
I got you,
drop
Jerry.
Literally drop off the presents and just walk away.
Fine. I will drop off the presents and walk away.
As you turn back, the little girl has fallen asleep on the couch.
Oh dear jeez. It worked. She fell asleep. I'm gonna rush and get the presents put.
You hear these bear growls of just him shoving it with his nose into the tree. Things probably break. He's like, there. The presents are dropped. Let's go, boys. Let's get out of here.
All right, to the next house.
I just want to throw this out there for us. Maybe the smaller one should aid in the present placement.
I
Okay.
agree.
You know
Next
what
time
I
you can come.
what I learned from that is that being Santa is stressful, and we should probably take shifts every house. You know?
Oh
6
yeah, that's
houses?
a good idea.
There's
New
3 of
house,
us.
new Santa every house. Good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, there's 6 houses, 3 of us, 2 houses a bear.
2 houses a bear. Sounds great,
Yeah.
Jerry. Smart.
Much more bearable.
You know what? I can
Very bearable.
believe that. Very bearable. You, sir, that was math. Do you realize you just did math right now?
Yeah, I did.
That's beautiful.
That was amazing.
You're learning, Jerry. You're picking up on how to be a thief.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll just need a little field experience. Okay, give me the suit. I'll go next.
All right. If the kids wake up and ask you if you're Santa, you just say yes and get the heck out of there.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
good. All right, I put on the suit and then I try to go into the next house with the sack in tow.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll criminal to get into the house.
Criminal. That's a success.
All right. So you managed to use the sonic screwdriver. You're getting the hang of it, and as a success, you move from bear to criminal.
Yep. Guys, I'm feeling mighty confident about this. I'm feeling like just a little bit more practice and I could take over the world. I have 1 point of
Don't
merit
get cocky, Jerry. Don't get cocky.
You as you're moving into the house,
right.
you feel something like a bulge in the front pocket of the jacket.
Mm.
And you reach in and you find a couple of jars of honey that are in there.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna sneak in while just slobbering my face full of honey. I'm
Okay.
just
So you can move 1 point from criminal back to bear for having some honey.
perfect. All right, perfect.
And then you need to roll criminal in order if you're trying to sneak into the house.
All right, perfect. That's another success. So right back.
All right. You sneak into the house successfully, drop off the presents. No one's the wiser.
That went flawlessly. Guys, I'm feeling I'm feeling a mighty itch that I have not. I don't know why. Maybe I need more honey, and I eat the second jar of honey.
Okay,
Where
there's
in
one
the
jar left.
ever-loving Everglades did you get that honey?
It just appeared in the pocket of the coat. Here, maybe if you wear it, it'll appeal for you too. And I hand over the coat to Jerry.
The other Jerry.
Mhm.
That is a. You essentially just put a giant fat man's coat
Yeah,
on a doll.
yeah, on a
It's-
badger.
It's big for a second, but then there's like a twinkle of ice, the sparkling Christmas lights, and the coat shrinks to your size.
Well, I gotta say, since we're in Florida, this is mighty apt. A honey badger wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and on top of that, a Santa coat.
It is real hot here. You know, when I migrated down here from the north, I didn't expect it to be this hot, but it is hot. Well, what are we doing? We gotta get to the next house. We got.
Yeah. Is there honey in the pocket?
If the other Jerry took all the honey out of the pocket, there is not honey in the pocket.
We said there was one jar left, and
Yeah.
so
yeah,
there's
if
one
you-
jar in the pocket.
If you left the honey in the pocket, there is one jar left of honey.
I will eat it.
All right. So you get to move a point from criminal to bear.
All right. Now it's time for Jerry the Badger's turn to be Santa.
All right. Go ahead and roll criminal to open the door.
This totally will go well, knowing my luck. Come on, roll. That is nope. That is a 6.
All right. So you move a point from criminal to bear.
He's having a bit of trouble using his paws to get the thing working.
Yeah, he's kind of fiddling with the sonic screwdriver, smacking it a couple of times. Doesn't seem to be working.
It's the lack of thumbs.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
That's the thing.
I get you. It's hard sometimes. Here, maybe we just need do it the old-fashioned way, and I break down the door.
I was gonna check
right,
for
go
a
ahead,
chimney,
roll
but that
bear.
works too.
Oh my god, yes, please.
Okay, the door.
I was gonna check for a chimney, but that works too.
We don't have a lot of time now. That made a lot of noise. So go.
The door falls off the hinges, and you hear upstairs the sound of feet on the floor.
Go.
You see Jerry just running with these 2 presents and just slide them under a tree and quickly make his way out.
As you're
Try-
skittering out, you hear
Oh god.
No, running.
as a shotgun blast of buckshot peppers the door frame where the door once was.
You get out of here, you crazy kids!
Successful delivery.
All right, 2 more houses to go. Who's up next?
Okay. Let's okay. After we, okay, I think we avoid. I tried like line of sight from that guy with the shotgun.
Sure.
What was that, Jerry?
I just thought the screwdriver didn't work, and hey, the presents got in. We didn't steal nothing. That was good. I thought that was good.
Hunters? We're getting presents to hunters now?
Like
mean,
I
if
said, he gives gifts to all people.
Hey, if anything, that means that little kid is on my naughty list right now. Okay? He tried to shoot you, Jerry. He tried to shoot you, my little Jerry. You worked so hard on that. He tried to shoot you. No, give me the suit. I'm gonna try the next house. I'll try the next house.
Here's the suit. You
Alright.
got the next house.
All right, let's do this again.
Mental note, if we ever are stuck in this situation again, we avoid that house.
We avoid that house.
That house is no. I'm not a fan of guns.
Nah.
All right, so Barry, you start to put the coat on, and it's still Jerry with a wise size. Oh, why did I start yawning now? It's still Jerry with a wise size as you put one arm, like start to put an arm through the coat, and then it starts to expand as you're getting the other sleeve on. Yeah.
That is a really cool coat.
I like this coat. This is actually impressive. All right. Who's next? Let's see. Okay. Something. Give me a present. Give me a present. How many presents?
Okay.
4?
Yeah, he has all the
Yeah.
presents that are coming out of the sack for this house.
All right.
Hey, hold up. And it's like awkward shaped ones this time. It's not just like small boxes. It's like
very
this is gonna be
clearly
more
a
difficult.
bicycle, but wrapped with wrapping paper.
If need be, the badger can back you up.
All right. I'm gonna need
Give you extra
someone.
support.
I'm gonna need someone to not. I repeat, not bash the door in, but somehow get me inside.
Okay. Maybe this time we figure out where the tree is before we go inside. Let's look through the windows. See if maybe the tree
that's
is
a
there.
good idea. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, that's a good
Alright.
idea.
We look around the windows.
Find
to see
it first.
if we can like see the tree like through a window.
All right. Yeah, you guys look through the windows and you see the tree is it's right there in the front of the house, so it's not far.
There
In
it
front of
is.
the house. Okay. Is it closer to a window or the front door?
It's close to a window.
Okay. Okay. Great. And then I break the window.
Jerry!
Go ahead and roll bear.
That's a success.
Kill the bear.
All right, success move a point from bear to criminal.
You said didn't break the door down. That's a window. I figured,
But now I can't fit through the window. Look at me.
the window's broke. Go get in through the window. The window's open now.
Just shove the thing through the window.
just throw- just throw-
Shove the present through the window.
Yeah, throw the presents under the tree. Just toss them in.
I'm right. Just giant, like panda paw, just crunch. Merry Christmas, my panda butt. Just shoving presents through this broken glass window.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't appear that the family that lives here is home.
Oh,
So
cool.
that's a plus. But you did break the window.
Merry Christmas.
All right,
Okay.
one
If we
final house.
know anything to say, his job is hard.
His job is very hard.
I respect him a whole lot more now.
Okay.
How he does this.
Okay.
Mhm.
One final house. What's the plan? What are we doing?
What's the house look like? Let's see.
It's a single-story ranch-style home.
Okay.
It'd be funny if we just ended up back where we started.
Right.
It's the same house that he fell off of.
All right.
Bench. Okay. So either I mean
I mean,
I guess it's either Jerry or Jerry. Me or Jerry. Right?
I mean, if it has a chimney, then I can go in the classic way.
Does it have a chimney?
This one does in fact have a chimney.
Okay, Jerry. It's all you.
You have
All
a
right.
tiny one. Here, take the jacket back.
All right. Shrinks down to my size. Grab the presents. All right. I'm gonna need one of y'all to toss me up.
All right,
Okay.
I'll do that. I can do that. All
Yeah.
right.
Go ahead and roll bear.
Just like throwing bamboo in the old days. Hucking bamboo. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, that's a 3. All right, okay.
And he like
It's
lifts
not the
it
most
up.
graceful of. It's not the most graceful of throws, but you see Jerry just sort of get tossed up, sort of does a little spin, and then you just see him disappear down the chimney.
All right. Yeah.
That was pretty cool, Jerry. Smooth.
All right. Gonna find a tree, put him under, carefully.
Go ahead and roll.
Sound, there's no dogs.
Roll criminal to sneak through the house.
Okay. Come on. All right, rolling. All right, that's a 2. It's a 2.
All right,
Succeeded.
that's a
We're good.
success. Move from bear to criminal.
All right.
I got a feeling we got 2 bears that are pretty close to.
Pretty even right now. Pretty even. Looking pretty good.
All right, so you made.
Now it's just getting out the way I came.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll bear for that. To
Yeah.
climb.
Come on. Give me a 3. Give me a 3 or lower. Alright, another 2. We're good. We're good. It's not the most agile of climbing, considering it's brick, but, you know, make my way out
Yeah,
there.
there's the clatter, there's the sound of claws trying to get up a cobblestone brick.
Mhm.
But eventually you manage to get to the top of the chimney and back out of the house.
Yeah. As soon as I come out, you sort of see the badger version of a thumbs up. Considering I
Okay.
like thumbs.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I think we're good.
Yeah,
I
you
think
just-
that means we're clear.
He just sort of leaps out, sort of just lands on one of you.
Jerry, not the fucking. Oh, Jerry, not the face. Anything but the face. Oh, God.
Hey, we pulled it off, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. But I think you broke my bear nose. Oh.
You'll live.
You will live and be. And now,
Anything can be intimidating.
There's
Now
a
we
flurry of snow randomly as a familiar figure in red clothing and boots and hat appears.
You did very well, boys.
We tried.
I'm very proud of all of you.
okay.
Because
So-
you were such good boys, I have a surprise for you.
Prize? What's that?
He turns over, he grabs the sack from you and turns it over, and jars of honey begin pouring out of the bag.
Holy.
I don't think we're gonna need to be doing any of our usual business for a while, boy.
Hibernation be damned. I'm not gonna have to forage forever. I'm gonna get fat off this honey. You know what? I'm gonna have my aunt Sue come and bring a bunch of bamboo over, and then we'll just use that for dipping sticks. It'd be great. Oh yeah.
Okay. Santa, is this is for us, right? You're not just taunting us. Like we can take this.
Yes, Jerry, you can have it.
Oh, thanks, Santa. Oh, you're the best. And
Now I expect for you to be good boys. No
Oh,
more
for
of
sure.
this thieving.
well, I'll do my best to be good.
Remember, Jerry, I know when you're sleeping, and I know when you're awake. I know if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.
Anyone else thought that sounded vaguely like a threat?
Oh, whoa, okay.
Now
Okay.
I mean it. No more of this thieving.
Okay.
And then
Let's just-
you just kind of see an elf in the background. It does the like finger across the throat for like
Jerry in his head is going like, "Yep, it's definitely a threat."
Yep. I know a threat when I see one.
Yeah, let's just
Okay.
do our usual
Let's-
equal split and just leave and never
Okay.
see each other.
Okay. Let's go out. We take our honey and leave, I suppose.
Yeah.
Saunter.
I think Barry is the last to grab his honey. He looks to Santa. Santa,
Yes, Barry.
before you go, look, nobody's ever talked to me like you've talked to me before. In fact, no human talks to me. I'm a bear. Alright? The fact that you can even understand me is a miracle in and of itself. But I just want to say thank you. Me and my boys, we don't usually get this kind of attention. Come here, you. I need to. Come on. Come here to Barry. You know you wanna. Come
All
on.
right. Go ahead and roll bear for a big bear hug.
All right, there we go. I got a bear. All right, I'm good.
All right, on success, you move from bear to criminal.
That's a 1. Yep, bear to criminal. Okay. That'd be a 3 and 3 then. That's good. So he just kind of comes in and
I love you, you big old lug. You understand? I love you.
That's
Yeah.
quite the bear hug.
Yeah, that's a good Santa. Look, I'm gonna try my best to be a better bear
for you, for me, for the Jerrys. I'm sorry I tried to steal your sleigh. And also, tell Comet he's not as bad of a reindeer as I said he was. I said some things about his mom and about the rest of the...
I can hear you.
I'm sorry.
Right here.
I'm sorry, Comet. You're a good reindeer. No offense to your
It's
families.
all right.
Aye, good. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my honey and go. Thank you again.
Barry,
You just hear.
one
you
more
just hear-
thing.
What? What was that?
I'm proud of you.
You what?
I'm proud of you, Barry.
Excuse me, Santa.
He just taps his nose and he disappears in a flurry of snow and reappears in the seat on the sleigh.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Now, allons-y, Alonzo! Ho, ho, ho!
Well, that was a sight.
And the reindeer take off, and you hear Prancer go,
I still don't know who the heck this Alonzo guy is.
as they disappear off into the distance. And I think Jerry had one more thing to say before we wrap things up. Jerry, with a Y.
I was gonna say one thing you would definitely see, because Jared never actually left. He was sort of that guy in the background, witnessing like a very awkward exchange between guys. And I was like, do you need me to explain the word pride and or proud to you, Barry?
I never heard that word before. Why am I crying, Jerry? Why do I have bad tears? Why? Are they coming down my face? I need some honey, and I need somebody to explain something, and I also need somebody to give me a hug. Seriously, this is really
It's all right.
bad.
It's all right. Come here, Barry. Let's go get some honey, and I'll go and explain this to you back at the cave.
You're
All
a
right.
good little not bear. You're a good little not bear, but I
So,
love you.
Do you have one more thing to add, Jerry with an eye?
I just wanted to say I invite them to my cave for a nice honey Christmas dinner in celebration of a job well done.
All right, and as we have a crane shot pulling away from our 3 bear friends in the cave enjoying a Christmas honey feast, we pan up to the sky and we see the outline of Santa Claus in his sleigh with his reindeer. And then the voiceover kicks in. And that's how our bear friends almost ruined Christmas. The end. And that's gonna do it for us and our honey heist for the holidays.
Yeah, Merry
Yay.
Christmas, everyone!
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
I had fun doing all kinds of weird voices for you guys.
Mhm.
And I hope that my players had a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Oh my god, this is super fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
All right. Thank you again, guys, for joining us. Let's see who is live right now, and we'll go ahead and do a little holiday raid. Shall we?
Yeah.